Happy Women of Whiskeys Wednesday.
Criminals and Cocktails Wednesday.
Happy last Wednesday of the month.
Okay, of the year.
Oh, stop it.
I know.
That hurts.
No, I'm ready. 2022, get out.
Oh, it wasn't all bad. You met me.
Get out. No,
All right, see you later. Make your own drinks.
Oh, no, come back. Hey, should we see who's here?
Let's do.
Okay. I think I remember seeing, yes, Slapshot Roadhouse was the first one here.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone. Cheers all.
Oh, heck.
Cheers.
Put mine's in.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Cheers. Never mind, there was a little bit in there.
Okay. Tim Ayette is, of course, here and on the patio today with my hubby.
Oh, he hasn't been here in a while.
No, I know. That's nice.
Been
Hey,
so
Riggs
for a bit.
Lugo's here. Cheers,
Hello.
Riggs. And the wonderful Whiskey Mountains back there doing the tracking for us.
You're amazing. Thank
Yep.
you.
You want to win? Kiss her butt. Mhm. Just saying. And story time is here. Cheers, story time.
Cheers.
Okay, Chris SBWE. Yes, thank you. Whiskey Mountain says, hit that like. Please hit the like on your way in.
Yes.
Please, please, please. Hit the dislike. I don't care. I'm not picky. Be you. And cheers to William and Tim Ayette, says Chris.
Yes.
Got to win to play the Knob Creek. Yeah, there probably is still a lot of people over there at Jason's Stream. And you know,
Yeah.
that's where we want them right now.
Yeah.
We want you guys to donate to the GoFundMe, win some of those amazing bottles.
Let me know if I want anything.
Right? Save maybe just a little bit to play the mystery box game. But take that money and put it for a good cause. Hey, Eric the Barbarian. Okay, words. Says, hello, lovely. Wow. Nimrax. Cheers, ladies, and all in chat. Won't be able to be on later as I have to take Mrs. Nimrax out to dinner tonight. Yes,
How
you
fun.
do. Yes, you do.
Tell her we said hi.
Mark Emineckers here says cheers. Cheers. Hey, happy and safe New Year's, everyone. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey Mountains is putting in there saying, how do you play Pick It or Pass It? She's
Good
letting you
question.
know right there.
Good
We'll go over
question.
a little bit later. Z-Man, Women of Whiskeys, cheers and Happy New Year. What was that short? Well,
Well,
you know, there's a couple of those that people ask us that question about.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about the feet, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of
that was-
fun.
that was pretty
Not gonna
funny.
lie. I mean, it's feet.
yeah. I mean, the fact that I was like, yeah, I'll take a picture of feet when I have such a huge problem with feet really it's not lost on me.
It was funny as shit.
It was hilarious. Yeah.
It's close to one of our top viewed videos.
And I'm really confused why everybody was so obsessed with the fact that my socks didn't match.
Because they were trying to see your feet.
Well, it's all half of their fits. What's the rest of them?
Yeah, Rick says feet stuff
Uh,
equals paying
You
bills.
gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Or buying whiskey. I
Mhm.
mean, it's a thing.
I consider that bills.
We're making cocktails tonight.
I'm very excited.
You're always excited to make cocktails.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And Chris laughed so hard at the feet short video. Good, because it was really hard to make with a straight face.
Oh,
I'm
it
not gonna
was.
lie.
It was. It
And-
took a few takes.
And Mustard was really concerned
Oh my
about
gosh,
it.
She was. Did you notice that she did her split feet?
Yes.
She had
was-
one on the arm of the chair and
Mhm.
one on Michelle's leg so that she had a nice wide stance.
She was going
was great. Yeah.
Lil is here, says cheers all.
Oh,
I need more whiskey soon. Jan Ayette is here. Hello, girls. Cheers. Eric the Barbarian says Venmo is not working. Okay,
Wait,
Kathy
oh.
Joe's on it.
okay. I'll be over here. Oh, you know what? You can't edit the description once you start a live video.
That's okay.
Okay,
We're
you know
gonna
what's
pin
going to
it.
happen is
We're gonna-
Adriana's going to be
Nope.
amazing.
We're going to pin it. It's right here.
Because she probably already did.
Let's see. Can you just put it in a comment and pin it?
Yes, I
That
can.
would be awesome. She's a way faster at doing stuff like that than I am, so we're going to have her do it. But thank you for letting us know. We'll let you know when we get that. Lil's reminding everyone again to hit that like. And Whiskey Mountain says, should work. Venmo, she's got that up there if we want to pin that one. I always forget how to pin shit.
Oh, you have to do it on the phone.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I'm doing it.
She's doing it. Hey, guess where you are? The shit show.
No!
No,
We checked to make sure it was a little bit
Okay,
less.
Eric says it works now.
Oh, okay, good.
He must have clicked on that one. So.
Okay, perfect.
Eric, was it you? Were you the problem? Are you sure it was the Venmo?
Could have been.
I mean,
Could have been.
what have you been doing today?
Okay, then I'm not going to worry about hitting it. Okay. Wonderful.
John T says, cheers all. John
Cheers.
T! Yay.
Cheers.
When are you coming through here? Next week? Week after? Didn't you say you were coming through here? I know I wrote it down, but I
Okay,
forgot.
I need to know so I can make it. There are no Boise State games.
So, guess what we're doing today? Now. Yeah. Mr. Juice, that's so nasty. But you know what? It's probably a fact, honestly.
I mean,
Michael wants to know, is that the drink bath caddy making an appearance?
yes, it is.
Kathy Joe got me this for Christmas, and
The point was not for cocktails,
but it works really
but
good.
it's gonna work really well for cocktails. I wonder if this fit right here in this.
Ooh,
Okay,
I
it's
mean,
a little.
it's a-
It's on bar mats.
it's
so.
a little ghetto, but we're working with
It's
it.
not ghetto. It's very nice. I just have to figure it out. Yes, it is.
Jess Davlar is in the chat and in the bar, and she's saying hi. You didn't know that's my beautiful daughter. She's hanging out with us tonight. She came home for the night from
pretty
college, so you know that whole winter break thing.
Yes. I'm enjoying mine. I'll tell you what.
Okay, so I know that there's still blending getting going on. I'm hoping people are toggling back and forth, but you know what? We're gonna do criminals and cocktails because
Yes,
that's
we are.
what we do.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
it's gonna be good.
I'm
Are
very
you guys excited? Nobody dies.
Nobody dies.
No one dies.
There is no murder.
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 They're gonna fail it.
They are.
Okay.
That's why I
So-
say it with ease. Murder.
Here we go. We've only had a couple drinks.
I mean, really, we haven't even had one whole drink.
Yeah, just enough to film some stuff. Oh yes, happy birthday, Eric the Barbarian.
birthday.
Today or yesterday? Today?
I can hardly remember my own birthday. I mean,
I can't remember your birthday. All right, let's talk about this case, shall we?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, we are doing the case of, and let's not mess up her real maiden name. Anna Sorokin. Sorokin?
Yes.
Delvey. Also known as Anna Delvey.
Yes. We're just
Okay?
going to go
We
in
just
and
know her as Anna Delvey.
Yeah.
But she wasn't born, no. She was born
Anna Sorokin.
Sorokin. Anna Sorokin.
Mhm.
You know me. I'm going to butcher it every time. Anyway, we're going to talk about this chick who, was like 19 and like bamboozled celebrities and highfalutin people and the cream of the crop and took all their money. Thanks.
Did you say highfalutin?
I said highfalutin.
Okay, just checking.
I don't know where that came from. I've been around Kathy Jo too long. Okay. Anyway.
I've never said falutin in my life. It's not me.
You know. Okay, it was me. So she did all this crap that just blew my mind. We're going to get into all of that. We're also making an Irish Mimosa.
Yes, we are.
Now, there's two ways to make it. We picked our way.
Yeah,
It was someone else's way,
because
but
the other way sounds awful.
so yeah, you can. This has sparkling wine in it,
Mhm.
which we're like, oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So, wine, you got it. Okay.
And the other way is with a hoppy IPA
Yeah.
instead of the sparkling wine, which could be good if I was in the mood for a Irish whiskey hoppy IPA with orange juice,
Yeah.
grapefruit juice,
I'd rather not.
something. I don't know.
I mean,
Anyway.
when we mix Coors Light and orange juice, we call it a cowboy mimosa. But that's you are really trying to drink something kind of a mixture.
I've never done that. I've had some pretty shitty mixtures, but I've not done that.
Morning time at the morning after a rodeo, when you're still on the rodeo grounds and everybody slept in their horse trailers, things happen. I'll just say that.
Shane knows all about things after rodeos.
Yes, he does.
He met a bull that really liked him.
That sounds so bad.
I know. Okay. So, we are doing pick it or pass it. We'll get into that as soon as Kathy Jo tells us about this cocktail.
Yes.
Because I need a drink.
Okay, so this is the Irish Mimosa. So the first thing we're going to do is an ounce of orange juice. We're doing 2 ounces of orange juice because, well, there's 2 of us.
We should be doing
We should be.
because I'm scared about the mixture of wine
We'll be fine.
and powers.
An ounce of grapefruit juice, 2 for us. Okay. Then an ounce of Irish whiskey. And we have chosen Powers, the 3-swallow release.
I knew you couldn't do it. I knew you couldn't do it. She's so bad.
I'm bad.
She's so bad.
I'm bad. Okay, so we need 2 ounces of this.
I freaking knew it. I'm so disappointed.
I know.
In you.
I thought, yep.
Oh, look, my mouse is doing weird things.
I'm just saying. They set themselves up for that.
What are you doing? You're ruining my bath thing.
I'm sorry. It's very well varnished. Don't worry. Okay.
This is my wireless mouse.
So.
Okay, Z-Man. Cheers and Happy New Year. Just PayPal over here.
Okay. Let's stir that in a little bit.
Thank you for that $20 super chat, Z-Man. You are in for 4. Thank you.
Now, so I got these lovely cocktail sets for Christmas. Santa brought them for me. And I have not poured with them yet. This is my first time using them, so I'm a little interested to see the spill back.
They're beautiful. So we mixed all that together, and then we're pouring it into the flutes. I want to smell it, but I don't.
This is actually...
You're doing really well.
I'm proud of me.
I wasn't going to jinx it, but since you already said it, I mean...
Okay.
Well, it looks pretty so
Aren't
far.
they gorgeous? I've got a cocktail shaker, too, that the next cocktail
Did
we're
you
going to have.
Did you lick that?
No, I went like this.
And then you put it on.
It's fine. We're done with it.
It's okay.
Okay, then 4 ounces of champagne.
Cheap champagne.
For us, sparkling wine. California Brut.
And it does say to use a Brut, and I'm guessing that's...
Because it's more dry.
Yeah. Whereas you got that sweet grape or orange juice in there.
Yeah. And these glasses are not going to hold 4 ounces each, so we're just going to fill them to where we can. Man, that sounds, or this, you know what? We need to make this St. Patrick's Day morning. That's what we need to do.
That's the one they say you're supposed to put blue caraco, that
Curacao?
stuff. Yes. And the A.K.A.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. This
It's
is
beautiful.
an Irish Mimosa.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, cheers. Oh, hot damn.
That works.
That does work. That works real nice.
And that Powers, you can taste that Powers.
Oh, yeah. That was a good choice.
Wow.
Not just one swallow.
I can't take her anywhere.
No.
Holy sheep.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good
that?
with the tray.
Did you see that? Okay, the tray was great, but
It was really nice to bring things up to a high level, but we're going to go ahead and dismiss the tray.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
C. Jackson. Cheers.
You did great. There's really no graceful way to do this. There we go.
Good job.
Be back, sir.
All right. Looks yummy. Bottoms up, Buttercup, says Mr. Jigs. J Max. Cheers to you. Glad you're here, says Mimosas.
Is anyone else drinking this?
Irish Mimosas. Think cheap champagne,
Yes.
juice,
Yes.
and Powers.
It has the juice. I know my mother-in-law was very excited about the fact that we were doing mimosas. Jan, are you drinking with us?
Jan, are you drinking?
Period. I introduced her to my very favorite Christmas cocktail on Christmas Eve, and she's obsessed with it now.
Lil says whiskey and bubbles, favorite combination.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. It works.
It's pretty
Not gonna
good.
lie. You know what though?
I would have to take it easy on this though, because I could get messed up fast.
I think it needs to be colder.
It does.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
good.
It's real good.
I mean, at least we didn't go. We're like, oh, do we want to get the redbreast cast strength? No, probably not. No,
We do not. We do
Mr.
not.
Jigs, you're after my own heart. Drinking Lucky 7 holiday toast and looking for a backup. That's the story of my life. I'm on my backup. I'm drinking my backup.
I very well could be wrong, but is the holiday toast an annual release, or is that just a 2022 release?
So 2022 they did proprietor,
Okay.
and 2021 was the holiday toast. If I'm right, that's right.
Okay.
Right. See, so is everybody. Whiskey Mountains is too. You know, I mean, if you got a backup and it's feeling like you just don't love it,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's so good.
So, Z-Man, it's funny you say that. He said that we would rock a Sunday morning breakfast bar.
We would absolutely. We
We
talked
would.
about that.
We did. We're trying to find a day that we can do a Sunday morning.
We were gonna try and do like hair of the dog on New Year's Day, but it sounds like Kathy Jo has some family plans, and family always comes first. So we're looking for another day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be patron only or if we're just gonna throw out a pop-up live, but we're definitely gonna do it.
We could have so much fun. We will.
We could use the cast strength and make Irish mimosas. No.
What day is New
William, I'm not.
What day does St. Patrick's Day fall on this year?
I don't know. I don't even know what day it is half the time.
It's a Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday! Is it really a Wednesday?
No.
Oh,
today is
a Wednesday.
No, it's a Friday.
Oh. Okay.
St. Patrick's Day is on Friday this year.
All right. So, no, you did not, Shane. It's your fault. You brought the first one into my home, and I fell in love with it, and it's all your fault.
It is. It is. So this one,
what was meant for what? Oh, had the Lucky 7 holiday toast. It was fantastic. Chris did. Yeah.
Good.
It's great.
Yes.
Now we got it.
Okay.
All right.
It's all straightened out now.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about the Pick It or Pass It game.
Yes.
If, like I said, you've never been here before, you live under a rock, you don't know what it is.
Welcome. You found the right place.
You're here with the right people if you'd like to get free shit. So you like to give away free shit. So every $5 gets you entered for a chance to play Pick It or Pass It. You can do that by donating through a super chat, or there is PayPal and Venmo links in the description as well as pinned at the top. Those are great.
And the odds are pretty stinking good right now.
And if we draw about halfway through the stream, and we draw at the end of the stream, so you have 2 chances to win. If your name is drawn, then you get to pick one of the 4 mystery boxes, and you get to see what it is. And if you love it, you can pick it. If you're like, there might be something better, then you can pass.
Yeah.
One time. You're stuck with whatever else you get.
Yes.
I've never had anybody complain yet.
I mean, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And then, of course, at the end of the stream, we're also doing Patreon Plinko.
Yes.
To play Patreon Plinko, you just have to be an active patron by 10 minutes before the stream ends. And you have to have done everything in the directions of Patreon that says what to do.
Yeah. Which is like one thing.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah.
We have not quite a few. A handful.
10?
And the other thing, you have to be here at the end of the stream to play the game. Eric the Barbarian.
Oh, he's ready.
He's ready. He's like, I'm gonna win this shit.
He's ready for this.
Thank you so much for that $75 super chat. He's coming in hot, guys. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Mark Mace says, cheers, ladies of whiskey. Cheers, Mark Mace. With a Irish Mimosa.
Cheers.
Storytime says, don't hate me because I know a good whiskey when I taste it. But what? I buy what's good because I know I'll drink it and I share it. Yes, you do share it.
You know what he did? Clyde Mays 13.
Oh, he helped us acquire that. Yes, that was amazing. Okay.
I'm a little upset about that one, personally.
Lil, thank you for dropping the Patreon link. I appreciate that. So that those that want to get into Patreon Plinko, and if you don't know what Plinko is, the Price is Right.
Yes.
I mean, I shouldn't. The game that we used to watch when we were homesick, and it had a game similar to that, but is not that we put the ball in and win shit. Okay. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, so let's jump into this. Now remember, we don't have to do the whole disclaimer because there's no dead people. There's no assault. All those words that get us in trouble.
Adriana said, LOL, don't hate you, just jealous of your genius. I read a very different word that starts with Geni and ends with an S. There's a T in there.
Okay, that took me a minute.
Sorry.
That was a long way around.
Okay, sorry.
Got it.
I read something very different.
Your brain today.
I am. Okay.
Okay.
I'm good. We need to get into facts.
Yes.
Then I can get my brain back on the right track.
So, again, we are talking about Anna Delvey. Anna Delvey was basically nobody.
Yeah.
That became everybody. Like, she was the shit.
Oh, this is my part.
It is your part.
Okay, first of all, Mark Mace's in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Support success and continuous channel growth. Mark, thank you. That's what we hope for. We love this shit.
Okay. Here's Anna.
So this is Anna on the right of your screen.
Both.
And well, now more now.
No, actually, the left was from like 6 months ago.
You're right.
Yeah.
Her hair's shorter.
Yeah.
So, this is her court picture on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Z-Man, me and the wife love Bloody Marys, and it's a birthday weekend. You know, I'm not a Bloody Mary fan, but you are.
I am. I
Yeah.
so am.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, I don't like to drink my vegetables.
Oh, that's the only way you can get me to consume vegetables. That's it. That's all we can do.
Okay,
Especially
so
if you put bacon and vodka in it.
I mean, okay, so long story short, it's a story. She was born just outside of Russia in the Soviet Union on January 23rd, 1991. She wanted something more. So instead of earning it, she took it. Thank you. And
she was like born
middle class,
like not rich,
no,
not poor.
working class. Her dad drove truck. Her mom had a convenience store for a minute. But she wanted more than that. So she wanted that life where she was in the art world, really is what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
She loved art. Somewhere between 2013 and 2017, this chick defrauded and swindled banks, institutions, and celebrities and art people and all these people for like, God, it was close to $300,000 in just that short period of time. Yeah. And she was going to the fancy parties and she was wearing designer clothes. So they had on the hotels that she would stay in.
Oh my heavens.
So if you add all that up,
their hotels I can't even walk in the lobby of.
So anyway, she wanted that and she took it. And she didn't deserve it. And she almost got away with it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. Okay. Her early life, so like I said, she was born in 1991, which is the year
those 91 babies.
That's the year I graduated high school.
Those 91 babies, they're always trouble.
Shut up. By the way, in that feet short, everybody kept calling me mom.
She did. It was so funny.
Anyway.
It was funny for me.
You're such a brat.
You know, somebody called me my sister's mom the other day. She's older. They thought I was my older sister's mom.
Yeah, because
that makes you her grandma. I'm going to get stabbed.
We're on the right show.
The next criminals.
Okay. Moving on. So, she was born in 91.
Yes.
In 2007, her and her family moved to Germany. And they stayed there when she was I'm really going to struggle tonight.
A little bit.
Okay. Follow me. Stick with me. I'm getting there, I promise. So, 2011, she graduates high school and she moves to London to study art at Central St. Martin's. Okay. So she graduates, she leaves the family, she wants to do art. She's like totally into the art world. She wants that better life. The art world really intrigued her. So, but she only stays there for like a year and then she lands a PR internship in Berlin.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh. Now guys, don't forget, this is all facts. This is all stuff that we did research to find. Some of it, maybe the people writing it had some opinions, maybe some, but we really try to get the facts, but we're not professionals. It's not supposed to be the only source of you to find the facts. So we're going with what we found and we did fact check and did the best we could.
And going to Berlin to do her PR was kind of great because like her parents were German. Like her heritage was German, but she was raised in Soviet Russia. And when you listen to her speak, she has a very clear German accent too.
Right.
It's very pretty.
But, I don't know. Everything I read says she was a Russian girl that was raised in Germany. So maybe they mean her citizenship and not
maybe.
Her... See?
Okay, see, now we're already confused.
This is why we both researched. That's the disclaimer.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Mike Stahl is here. Cheers, Mike. Hello. Adriana's doing your job, just let you know. No, I love you both. I'm so glad that you guys are always willing to help us out. Very much appreciated.
So amazing.
And help out the people in chat like Jan Ayette and Michael that did some super chats to get into the drawing.
Yes.
So, all right. Did I lose you yet? Okay. So she went to Berlin. She got the PR internship.
Mm-hmm.
And then she wanted to study fashion. So she goes to Paris.
Yes.
And she took an intern position at the French fashion magazine Purple. Now, I had never heard of Purple until this, but it's a big deal.
Like our
Like, did you know about it?
Yes, but only because it was mentioned in the book The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Not the movie. They didn't mention it in the movie, but they did in the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't read the book. I watched
the book was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is when she dropped her true name and went to Delvey. And for a long time, she was like, oh, it's my family's surname. And the family was like, no, we aren't familiar with that surname. And finally, she admitted that it just came to her one day and she just picked it. So, hey, 4-Leaf Whiskey's here.
Hello.
How are you, Stacy? We're Irish Mimosas.
Yes.
Irish Mimosas, Stacy.
We decided on Powers triple swallow release. Three swallow release. I had to read it.
Because all you could think about was the word, right? I don't know what to do with her.
There's cute little bird feet on the labels, though.
We're going to get the wrong kind of people in this. You keep it up, and we're going to attract all the
Bring
stuff.
on the bots.
And the admins are just going to be so pissed. The mods are going to be irritated. Listen to your mother. Okay. Anyway, so
Going back.
All right. So where are we? Oh, yes, we are in. We're in Paris at the magazine. Got it.
Purple.
But this is where she started. This is where she started to meet some people, some like influential people, and like Oliver Zahm. You know I'm going to butcher these names, right? Every time. Zahm, I think it is Zahm. Anyway, he goes by Oz Purple. So she meets Oz Purple. He's taken her to all the fancy parties. Like her IG's got pictures, and she's feeling pretty swanky at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, you know what? Summer of 2013, she heads to New York. So she went there to work Fashion Week because they were having her do all this swanky stuff. They sent her to New York to do Fashion Week. And she's like, yep, this is my place. So she's already getting into the parties. She's meeting the crowd. She decides to like stay there.
Yeah.
Like live there. And she was telling people that she was a wealthy German heiress with a huge inheritance and a trust fund in Germany. Oh, Jan wants mimosas. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
We can do it.
I mean,
we can do it.
First, you got to make her taste the Powers and then put it in the mimosa.
I don't have Powers at home.
Well, Jan, you're coming to my house.
Yep. I have Quiet Man. Not the same.
Not the same.
Not at all the same.
So, to give you an idea, Jan, of Powers, it's if you like Jameson, chances are you're really gonna like Powers. They're quite similar.
Same distillery.
Yeah, and so Whiskey Mountain says, I love this mimosa. Count me in for
How about you just come down next weekend? Just kidding. We're not gonna have good weather. That was a joke. Please don't drive during bad weather.
Yeah, my daughter did.
But we'll count you in for mimosas next visit.
My daughter did. Yeah, her car's sitting out front of my house now, undrivable. Drive in an ice storm. It's a great idea.
She made it 99% of the way, though.
She did, all the way from Twin Falls, for those of you who know Idaho.
2 hours away.
5 blocks away from my house, she crashes in the ice. She's okay.
She's fine. She's fine. It's okay. I'm looking right at her. It's good.
She's a little like this, but... Oh, goodness. Okay, Jan loves Jameson. Okay. Yes. All right, sorry, back here. I'm back. I got distracted. So...
What? No.
I know. So, okay, so she's telling everybody she's this trust fund German heiress. Maybe that's where you got the German thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
So, October 31st of 2013, allegedly, okay, it was like on the Instagram or shit. Anna allegedly asked Billy McFarlane. Does that name sound familiar? Billy McFarlane.
I'm thinking Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy, so no.
Nope, not the one.
Not the one.
He was the huge fraud fry festival. Yeah. You know, the one that was supposed to be like Burning Man, and he got all that stuff, and then like nothing ever happened, and yeah. Hey, 4-Leaf is toasting you ladies with some red breast Lustau tonight, but jealous of the mimosas.
It feels great.
I love Lustau, actually.
It's not up there, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's blue.
No, it's in the back. You can't see it from
Oh,
down
it's
here.
behind. Okay, I see it.
It's, I think, behind
Yeah,
the
it's
cast
behind
strength.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
Distraction.
so she's like supposedly asked to stay at his, how do you guys say it? Magnisus? You know, the house, he made it like a club. It was like a townhouse. Magnisus, I think is how you say it. Magnisus.
Sounds right.
Okay. Anyway, it was in New York. And so apparently she stayed there at the inception of the Fry Festival. And she ended up staying for like 4 months, and they had to move because she wouldn't leave. They were like, good God. No, allegedly. Supposedly. Okay. So that's about the time that she came up with the idea for the Anna Delvey Foundation. Now, remember, there's not really an Anna Delvey.
Right.
But there's a foundation.
Yeah. There's also not an Anne Hathaway, so
No. Okay.
stage names.
Anyway, she's not on stage.
No, she's not on stage.
She's just Brat. Okay. Anyway, so she wants to make this exclusive private club, like art foundation thing. So she's starting to like talk to people, and she wants people to give her foundation monies. So she wants it to be in the church missions house on Park Avenue,
Which is gorgeous.
gorgeous,
Like very gothic exterior structure, 7 levels.
very Anne Delvey.
Very.
Okay.
Very pretty.
So, but she would lease buildings and do these pop-up art shows and exhibitions. Okay, real quick, guys. Just a heads up, in about 10 minutes, we're going to do that first drawing. Odds are looking pretty good. So if you want to get in that first drawing for the mystery boxes, you know all the stuff's to do. And if not, read the description. You'll get another chance at the end.
Team Wench is my new favorite thing.
Team Wench, says MC.
Team Wench.
You know what? I need a drink. Cheers. Okay. So she's doing these pop-up art shows. She's all fancy schmancy. She's going to these parties, dressing like in clothes that I like, designer clothes. I like them in the windows and on TV.
I like to
and
go
on
to the outlet mall and touch them.
I buy them off
That's
eBay.
about it.
I buy them off eBay and
Other
then I
than my
sell
Kate
them to buy
Spade
more.
purse, that's about the limit for
Yeah.
me.
Anyway, her clothes. And she was attending these parties. She was hosting them, but all to raise funds for this foundation.
Yeah.
Okay. So she would get others to pay her bills, pay her hotel bills, pay for her clothes, pay for her parties and her dinners. She'd say things like, "Oh my God, I forgot my purse," and they'd be like, "Oh, it's okay." She's like, "You can get me next time," and they'd pick up her like $400 dinner. Or she told everyone that she was this trust fund baby. She had this trust fund, and there was
$60 million.
yeah, you know, oh my gosh, I know I rented that yacht the other day, but there's some kind of delay in the payment from my trust fund.
But
And
here's a
someone would-
screenshot of the
someone-
wire transfer.
Yeah. I mean, she was good. She got these people to pretty much pay for everything. She didn't have anything.
Yeah.
She didn't work. I mean, and she was really good at even like hotels and stuff. She would show them these false documents, and they would think that the wire is coming through any day. And she lived in a fancy hotel and then go to another fancy hotel. I mean, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little on off. But Mr. Dixon's found my holiday toast backup, checked my email, and Sellbacks sent me a link a tiny bit over norm, but that's okay. Mr. Jix, I need the hookup. Yeah, I need the hookup.
Tiny bit over norm.
Just saying.
Is doable,
I
maybe
need the
for
hookup.
that.
Okay. Hey, Big Vic's Backyard BS says, "Cheers, ladies." Hi, Vic. Hi, Vic. How are you? And cheers. Okay.
Look who else is here.
Mr. Whiskey Shit.
Mr. Whiskey Shit.
Hi, Adam.
There it is.
We're drinking Irish Mimosas. Okay, sorry.
Please say hi to Mr. Whiskey Shits' lady if she's around.
Please. Hi, Roxanne. Okay. So anyway, she's never had her money with her, never had access to her money, but she did it in such a way that various different celebrities and debutantes and men, you know, never really questioned it. So here she was, in 2015, she went with Michael Huang? I don't know. Huang? I don't know. But Michael, Huang. I really should have looked that one up.
Yep.
Yep.
I've got a million ways I could say it. Nope, I'm not going to say any of them.
So Michael and her went to the Venice Biennale? Freaking French people. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Words. It's the words. Okay.
Why are we lost? There we go. Okay, sure.
All right, we're going to go with it. It's a fancy art exhibition that's held twice a year in Venice, and she told him that she'd pay him back the entire cost of the trip. Well, $3,000 and some change later, she didn't, and he was pretty ticked about it. Are we missing overlays, or are we good?
Nope, we're okay for now.
Right.
But Mr. Jake sent us a message, and I want to make sure it's...
So, in 2015, she attended the Art Basel in Miami. If there's art people in here, I am so sorry. Please don't come for me. I don't know these words, so.
Got it. Okay.
MC, LOL, Kathy, I've been leaning into Team Winch for a bit. We'll have Empire someday.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
So she goes to the Art Basel, which is a big art fair.
Yeah.
And they do it like in Miami and Basel and Switzerland.
We know that one.
And Hong Kong.
We know what to do.
Okay, so anyway, but it brings artists. It's a big thing, and it brings artists and galleries together. And so it's real big in the art world. And we know she loves art.
Yes.
She knows she likes to look pretty and feel pretty and be swanky. So, but then she, right after that, she books a belated birthday party for herself. She's like, yay. It's at Seydel's restaurant on Broadway, New York. So her card's declined. It's declined.
She's here.
Hi, beautiful. Mr. Whiskey Shits' lady.
Yes, hi.
Good to see you.
We love you so much.
So,
we have just a few minutes left.
So after the restaurant, she asks Michael,
Michael H.
She says, hey, my card declined, and the restaurant's like, hey, Michael, who's that chick? And we need her contact information because her card declined, and you guys did a lot.
Yeah.
And so he never spoke to her again. He's like, I'm done with you. You've cost me thousands of dollars, and he knows a lot of people, and so people are kind of going, oh, I'm sure. I mean, she's quirky. I'm sure it's fine. It's okay. It's a mix-up, and he's pissed, of course. So Anna becomes really good friends with Rachel Williams in 2016. And she was mainly living in hotels, moving around at this time, and they were starting now to be like, where's my money? Now, she had a really good friend in one of the hotels, Neff. And
I have it.
Do you have it?
I have a picture of
God.
Neff Davis right there.
Okay, so Neff, isn't she beautiful?
She's gorgeous.
She was like, hey, man, she's super sweet. I never knew any of this stuff was happening. You know, she did an interview later, and she's like, she never told me anything. Had I known what she was doing, she's like, I would have been like, this is not going to work out good for me. I'm the black girl. They're going to blame me. It's literally what she said.
Yeah, literally. Like
so, and she's still friends with her today. She's like, you know, she was my quirky weird friend. But she worked at one of those hotels, and she kind of put herself out there. So, November of 2016, Anna forges documents to prove that she has 60 million pounds in her trust fund. She comes to the City National Bank for a $22 million loan for her foundation. She was denied out of lack of cash flow to make the payments. Not that they didn't believe that she had the money.
Right.
She just didn't have the flow.
Income.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That being said, you guys get 2 minutes if you're finishing up a PayPal or something like that, and then we're going to do the first mystery box giveaway for Pick It or Pass It.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what did I miss in chat? Because I was in the groove.
No worries. Okay, so Adriana's coming soon, and we're making mimosas, and
well, you can't. I mean, Adriana says that she'll probably have a mimosa in the morning after she goes for the Port Charlotte and all the stuff that she loves.
I got one.
She did.
I got one. I'm so happy. I had to go to the next state over, but it was worth it.
At retail.
At retail, yes. It was so worth it.
Okay, is anybody at all drinking along with us?
I haven't seen anybody.
I haven't heard anybody say that they're drinking these. You want to try it? Yeah. So, anyway,
I'm just saying.
anybody drinking it.
You might be interested in making a whiskey sunrise with that Port Charlotte. I'd try it.
Maybe. Okay.
It's almost a mimosa.
Okay. Adriana's just having some Russells at the moment.
Ooh. Very nice.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and do the first pick it or pass it giveaway.
The randomizer.
So for those of you that made donations, you get a chance to pick it or pass it. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're going to do this again at the end of the stream as well as the Patreon link. Okay. Mark Mace is having a Remus single barrel store pick.
Ooh, we got one of those here in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
This summer. It's so good.
Taste and Sensibility, sipping on Kilkerran, work in progress.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You know what? I was surprised that
Jackson.
Adriana liked Port Charlotte 10. Yeah, Lil says it's still a bit early in the day for drinking here.
That's true.
Slapshot's got Baker's 7 in the glass. Cohen says Port Charlotte 10 is Ralphie's whiskey of the... Shh, come on.
Shush. We don't need the word to count.
I gotta get it back up.
That's my baby dog.
Oh, your dog's right here.
Ellie first.
38 entries.
Hi, darling.
So we have 38 entries for the
Okay.
first drawing.
I am ready.
We're gonna
It's time to
pick a
get
number.
drunk.
Oh my gosh, it's a little early to have mustard on here because when
Right.
mustard yawns, you know what you gotta do.
Okay, here we go. Ready? And the randomizer says 15.
18.
18. Sorry.
Oh.
That's an 18. It's the
She can't be trusted.
it's the problem of the pixel. It says 18. I'm so sorry. It says 18.
Adriana, who's number 18?
Please.
But Ellie's not impressed. Ellie is not impressed.
Oh, there we go. And yeah, number 1.
Mr. Jig says, oh my god, Mustard's outfit is so cute. And Ellie's cute too.
Guess what? Auntie M got it for her.
I did for Christmas.
She loves it too. Okay. Eric the Barbarian.
Eric the Barbarian, pick mystery box 1 through 4. Picks 1.
Picks 1.
All right.
That's on you.
Doggy.
Ellie, come here.
She's like, what the frick?
Hi, Schnookums.
What the frick, frack?
Hi, Schnookums.
Okay, what's in number
I
1?
like how you put her in your arms and she immediately falls backwards.
She's been a baby since she was a baby.
Grab my belly.
Okay. Dun dun. Okay, it is a sample pack,
Oh,
a
hang on,
4
I gotta-
sample pack.
I gotta remove this. There we go. There it is.
4 sample pack. Would you like to pick it or pass it?
OMG. Hi, Ellie.
OMG, hi, Elliot. Vivian K.
She-
Hello.
yeah,
Hi,
I'm done.
baby. Vivian K, I haven't seen you, but I think I know who you are. Oh my god, hi, Ellie, she says.
By the way, Ellie on that's 3.
Viv, is that you? Is that you? Are you Viv K? Mark Eminecker, $10. Was that the first pick? Cheers, ladies. Cheers, Mark. Yes, that was the first pick. Is that Viv? Oh, I can see that part. What was the name of the color of Michelle's new hair color? This new hair color?
Sandy Ash.
Ew, no, it's not.
I think that's nice.
It's
Got that golden sandy color in it.
it's not supposed to have a gold in it.
It's got the undertone. But then it has
Shush.
that purple.
Anyway, I'm
there-
not sure, but do
there's
you
some
like it?
warmness.
I also cut a bunch of inches off.
I didn't say it was orange.
Viv says, yes, it is. Ha! Yes, it is. Ha ha. Okay, that's my niece. Good
Oh,
to see you. Okay, Mr. Jig's Queen of Dragons. Mark is sipping holiday toast.
Good choice.
Eric says number 4. He's
Okay.
gonna pass. He's gonna pass
So-
on number 1.
Number 4 is
Thank you, Adriana.
Isaac Bowman Port Barrel finished.
Okay, so that is what you're getting.
This was one of the first bottles that Tim bought me after I joined the channel. I like it.
Eric, that's gonna go on the Pony Express and head directly to you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Number 4 is down.
All right, thanks, Lil. I appreciate that. The color is holiday toast, says Taste and Sensibility.
I like it.
Eric says, hell yes. He's excited. Very nice. Yeah, Mr. Jiggs, that is a great port finish. I remember even before we had the channel and I was just doing some Instagram stuff. Did you yawn?
Yep. She yawned earlier too.
Oh my gosh.
She's yawning more than Mustard right now. That means she's 7 and Mustard's 1.
So anyways, I did my first flight and it was finished and Port Charlotte, or not Port Charlotte,
Port finish Isaac Bowman.
Isaac Bowman Port Finish came in directly behind something. That was a long time ago. No, I didn't have those yet.
Oh, no, not yet. Okay.
Another good one that's reasonable is the Woodinville Port Finish. Agreed. Eric loves being the winner. Winner.
Yes.
Okay, Chris. All right, drive safe. Be careful out there. We'll catch you in the car. All right.
Hey.
The puppies. All right, should we get back into this case? Don't worry. Remember, you still have time to enter. We're going to do this again towards the end of the stream. It's also not too late to get in to play Patreon Plinko.
Yes.
For the chance of winning prizes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, do it.
All right. So we just talked about how in November she went to City National Bank and asked for a $22 million loan for her foundation, was denied because of lack of cash flow.
Yeah, because she's broke as shit.
Yeah.
Acting that she's rich as shit.
Yeah. Then December 30th, 2016, she requested a $25 to $35 million loan from Fortress Investment Group for the same purpose.
I mean, people can just hand me $25 million.
Right?
They still have cash flow.
No kidding. We're going to call this Fortress from here on out because I don't want to say Fortress Investment Group. Words are hard enough.
Words are hard.
Again, she said, I'm a German heiress, and here are my bank statements to substantiate forged bank statements for the record. And Fortress was like, okay, we'll consider it, but we're going to need $100,000 as a good faith payment to try and cover our legal fees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
to get it all moving, that's a lot of cash. I mean,
Anna was like, okay, fine. The wire transfer is on its way. And she said that multiple times because this is what she did. She could forge a wire transfer and send them confirmation of the forged wire transfer and be like, yeah, it's on its way.
So I don't know what happened. It's delayed.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
You know what we forgot to say?
What?
Eric won that for his birthday.
That's true.
Just saying.
Congratulations.
Michelle is becoming a peated whiskey woman. She will be drinking Lefroy 10 Castrate next year. Ooh, wouldn't that be something? Don't hold your breath. But you never know. I'm trying. I'm evolving.
I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying Pete right now. Who's Pete?
Who's Pete?
Said my husband.
I'm evolving. Hey, 21090 is here. Hold on. I gotta say this. I caught their live stream the other day. Cheers, by the way.
Kick in the ass?
It was my first time ever catching their live stream. I don't know where I've been all this time. It was a freaking blast. If you guys have not checked out the 21090 live stream, it's a hoot. I mean, I had so much fun. I was rocking. I was super chatting. I was having a blast.
Yeah.
Check it out, guys. Okay. Anyway.
So then that was December 30th, 2016. January 22nd, 2017, she went to City National Bank, the first bank she went to, remember? And was like, hey, so I know you denied my $25 million. Can I just get a $100,000 loan because it's taking me too long to liquidate my assets in Germany and then wire the funds to the U.S. and I just really need this for the good faith payment.
Can I just have the money? That'd be great.
And City National Bank was like, all right, that's fine. We're just going to let you overdraft your account by $100,000 because we know that this wire transfer is on the way.
My bank does that all the time.
Oh, yeah. Like, $100,000, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, you overdraft $10 and they're charging they want your left leg.
Yeah. And so she was like, okay, I'll have it there in a few days. And then she was like, oh, yeah, I wired the funds. Here's the bank wire confirmations over and over again.
Like the hotels.
Exactly, like the hotel.
But a lot more expensive.
Yes. So then a couple weeks later, February 2nd, 2017, Fortress was pressuring Anna to arrange a meeting with UBS banker in Switzerland to verify that she actually had $60 million in a trust fund.
Yeah.
And so Anna was like, okay, you know what? This is too much. I'm withdrawing. Oh, crap. She was like, this is too much. I'm withdrawing myself for consideration of a loan through Fortress. And she was like, because, don't worry about it. My father just went ahead and funded the project for me.
Hey, it's okay, Scott. We already assumed that people are over there. They should have been.
Did I win anything?
Hopefully, people donated to a good cause.
Yes.
And catch us up later.
She withdrew, but because of that $100 good faith, oh crap, mustard.
I'm going to have to pour some Irish whiskey.
That $100 good faith payment was there to cover some of the fees. Well, Fortress had already used $45,000 of that $100,000.
Probably verifying that wire transfer.
Yeah, no kidding. So she only got $55,000 back of that good faith deposit.
This chick is good.
And so she had it wired to her Citibank account. That wire transfer went through.
Oh my God. My daughter is behind the camera yawning at the dog, trying to get the dog to yawn. She's trying to get you all drunk. I'm just saying.
Avalars are dangerous, okay?
Oh my gosh, over 20,000 raised at the fundraiser for St. Jude's. You know what? If I was going to cheers to anything tonight, let's cheers to that.
Yes.
Cheers to St. Jude's.
Oh, wonderful organization.
Awesome.
Okay, so $55,000 remained. She had that wired to her Citibank account. That one went through. Don't worry, that wire transfer was legit because it was incoming money.
Yes, Viv, it was Jess.
Yes. Then within about a month, that $55,000 was gone. She spent it on the luxury hotel where she was staying, which that hotel specifically, the rooms were over $500 a night for the smallest room. And we know she was not in the smallest room.
Oh, no. She wouldn't do that.
No way. No. She also spent it on a few fashion purchases, sessions with a personal trainer, a few transactions at Apple, and then some other expenses.
Other stuffs.
There goes that money. All right. Then on April 11th in 2017, Anna had a really big bill from that luxury hotel where she was staying at. Because every time she would have friends come over to dinner, she would just bill it to the room. So not only was there the room, there was the drinks and the food and the everything. So this hotel was like, okay, look, you have a giant bill. So are you trying to go? Okay, she's done with me. It's your turn.
All I can think of right now.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Facts, numbers. I'm very excited.
I did not give her coffee. I swear to God.
I had 1 cup of coffee this morning. No vitamin B. No Dr. Pepper.
I feel like you're gonna pass out.
I am breathing. I'm good.
I breathe too much. I talk too much. I breathe way too much.
I know things.
Okay.
I'm very good. So
excited.
Big bill from the bank or from the hotel. And so she deposited $160,000 in bad checks to Citibank.
$160,000.
Then while she was doing that, she went ahead and transferred $70,000 from the Citibank account before the checks were returned. Like, I'm going to deposit these bad checks. Also, I need to withdraw $70,000 before they realized they were bad checks.
And yet didn't think that she'd end up in prison someday.
Right. Yeah, no, this is fun. Then in May 15th, Anna booked a chartered flight to and from Omaha, Nebraska.
What?
Of all the places, Omaha. She chartered a flight for herself. I'm like, okay, I can get like chartering a flight with a bunch of your friends, but if you're just going there by yourself, why do you need the chartered flight?
Because
she can.
Because she's Anna.
She can.
Hey, cheers, MC. See you later.
And she was attending the Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting. The trip cost, like just the plane alone, cost about $35,000.
Will you read that?
Perfect. That's beautiful. So then she assured the company. Yes.
It does.
I mean, it really does.
It really does.
Yeah. Jasmine just used it today.
Yeah, for her mocktail.
Yes. I know, it's a really nice glass for all ages.
All ages. Scott says, ironically, I've been to that Berkshire party at the zoo.
Perfect. So she assured them that she would send a wire transfer to cover it. And again, sent a fake wire transfer confirmation. So then we're looking like April, May 2017. The dates are foggy. Anna was like, hey, Rachel, that friend Rachel that she found?
Yeah.
Rachel Phillips? Oh, by the way, no, not Phillips. Rachel Williams. This is Rachel, by the way. She ended up writing a book. I'm very excited to read this.
Yeah, and actually, I made a point. I watched the movie they kind of did.
The Netflix special?
Loosely based on. Yeah. I watched that.
I haven't yet.
And then when I realized that's what made me want to do this eventually, so I purposely didn't look into any facts.
Okay.
Because I was waiting for the patrons to vote on it. And the patrons, it was so close. It was barely tipped to where we could do this one. I was super excited.
Bill wants to know if it's any good.
Okay.
Bill wants to know if the TV show's any good.
Well, I liked the TV show. I think that it was pretty close on. You know how some of them are really over sensationalized? It had a few cheesy moments, but it was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It's worth a watch.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm very excited to. But I've heard wonderful things.
It's like a little mini series.
My hairdresser is the one who tells me what to watch next. And she told me this like a year and a half, like when it first came out. She was like, you need to watch this. And I was like, I don't know.
I told her to.
I'm really glad I didn't, though, because I feel like I would have mixed it up in my mind.
Yeah. Scott says it's good.
Yeah.
Oops. It
Okay.
was the TV show. Okay.
So Anna took Rachel Williams on this she was like, hey, let's go to Morocco. Here's the thing. It's going to be a business expense because I'm considering having a documentary done of the whole building of this art foundation that I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see what it's like to be followed around by cameras for a week. So let's go to Morocco and we'll hire a videographer and we'll be followed for the week and it'll be a business expense. It'll be great. All on me.
I'm buying.
Rachel's like, okay, sure. So the day before they were supposed to leave, Rachel found out that there were no flights booked yet. And she was like...
And I couldn't figure out, how did Rachel find that out? Because I couldn't find that
I think
anywhere.
she was asking for the flight numbers.
Oh, okay.
And then it was finally like, yeah, I don't have the flights booked yet. So Rachel was like, let me help. I can look up flights. So she found some flights and she was like, okay, here it is. Give me your card number and I'll book it. So Anna gave her the card and guess what happened?
They didn't get it.
Declined.
It was
Declined. And so Rachel was like, oh, this was probably just fraud because, who's going to book, I think it was like $9,000 in airline tickets in a day. Like the bank probably just factored this fraud and that's why it didn't go through. So,
but in that circle of friends, I could see someone going, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the money.
Yeah. And so Anna was like, oh, okay, well, I'm on the phone with them now. And Rachel was like, we're leaving tomorrow. Let me just put it on my card. And then Anna was like, perfect.
You can get me back later.
I'll wire transfer. Just saying. Then when they checked in, Anna put her wallet in her checked bag. All she had with her was her passport.
Couldn't get to that money in her checked bag.
So then Rachel had to buy all of the checked bags because it was already checked and on the belt headed down.
I mean, I put my wallet in the checked bag all the time. Okay.
And your keys?
I did that once. Just once when they lost my luggage. That was the time.
Just once, yeah. It happens. And so she had to pay for the checked bag, the meals on the layovers, because there was like a 6-hour layover in one of the airports.
They don't give you free meals? Oh, in the airport.
In the airport, on the layovers.
Gotcha.
And then like a few other little expenses here and there. Then the whole time they were there, Anna kept having trouble accessing things. So these things just kept going on Rachel's card. Then the last day of the hotel, they did a 6-night stay in the biggest luxury villa that the hotel offered in Morocco. There were 3 bedrooms, a private swimming pool, a dedicated butler. Can you imagine?
Dedicated butler. T. Jarrett. Cheers.
Hi.
Have we seen T. Jarrett?
I feel like I've seen your picture before because Deadpool.
I feel like I've seen the picture. I don't know if it was here. Is it back here?
Maybe.
Either way, I'm glad you're here.
Hi.
Welcome. We're doing crime.
So when it was time to pay for the hotel, Anna gave the credit card knowing it was going to be declined. And then when the hotel came into the room and were like, you need to pay for something. Anna was like, just put it on your card. I'll pay you back. Guess how much it was? 6-night hotel, luxury villa.
Oh, I don't even know.
$62,000. That was like Rachel's entire annual salary.
Yeah, just put it on your card. I got you. Oh my God, Lil. That is the plan. We should totally do that for my 50th birthday.
Morocco! Whose cards are going on? Not mine.
Lil offered.
Mommy.
Oh, Mike Stahl. That's so cool. Mike Stahl says 2 entries for Big Vic. Oh, love you, ladies.
Love that.
Mike, we freaking love you. By the way, I'm going to come stay at your house soon with Will because we're going to come see the grandbabies. I mean, and your dog, and your wife, and your son. You know?
All right. It's time for things to start catching up. You ready?
Do it.
Okay.
Here we go. You guys ready? Listen carefully.
It's time to start. Oh, no, not speed. I'm talking about
Anna. I know. Let's go.
Okay. So for Anna, July 2017, she gets arrested because she hadn't paid her hotel bill.
Yeah, I mean.
At the big luxury hotel.
At the one in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get
sorry, the New York. Yes.
Yeah, they get pissy about that.
Yeah, they do. So she was arrested, and she hires Todd Spodek, a criminal defense attorney. So Todd is aware, okay, well, she hasn't paid her hotel bill. And Todd was like, in an interview that Todd did, he was like, this happens all the time with, especially high-end clients. There's just a misunderstanding, and I understand. I get it. So I'm willing to cover it. So then she got arrested, bailed out. Then August 17th and 21st, she deposited bad checks worth $15,000 to Signature Bank and withdrew $8,200 before the checks cleared. So there's more money.
Yeah.
Just add it to her tab. Then in September, Anna was supposed to show up at court. Mm-hmm.
I was just just taking the flattery. Just keep.
Oh
it
yes,
coming. It's okay. Just bring it.
Keep bringing in the young
Yep.
age stuff.
Yep.
So then in September, Anna has a court date. She doesn't show up. Nobody can reach her. Her defense lawyer, the police can't reach her.
Yeah, she's like
nobody can reach. She's gone in September. So the NYPD Financial Crimes Task Force has a warrant for her arrest. And the investigator asks Rachel.
Let me see that. Sorry. I'm
This?
interrupting her because I'm rude. Like, yeah, let me see it. Cheers, Susie!
Tears are cheesy.
There you go. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He said it twice.
You know what
have
you
to do
need?
it too.
You need something more.
What do I need?
I'm gonna get you some.
Fifth quarter tailgate.
Wanna
Some
kill
friend is like, you can put $50K on your card. I'm going to be like, I don't have $50K on my card.
Me too, man.
Gotcha.
When that's your annual salary,
Right?
okay.
Thank you for that super chat, by the way.
How about some Clonakilty?
How's that said?
Clonakilty.
Very good.
Clonakilty.
One more cast.
That's Clonakilty.
Cheers and happy times. Thank you.
This is single batch.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's the
Double
double
oak
finish.
finish.
Yeah, the Clonakilty.
Ready?
And okay, no, that was weak. Still weak. Freaking kitty. Okay.
Okay.
What do you call this?
Clonakilty.
Will cringes every time that she says the Clonakilty.
The Clonakilty? It was an accident one time.
And now it's just funny.
And now it's just stuck.
And he's like, Kilty. I
Kilty.
know.
And isn't it Clona? Or is it Clona? Stacy, are you still here?
William, are you here? Somebody
Anybody?
correct her.
Clona?
Okay, I need some. Okay.
Okay,
Aw,
yes.
But I'm getting love.
Put some in your
love.
2-off glass. I can say that.
This is my 2-off glass. I love it so much.
Very pretty.
Clone a kitty. One
Thank
more
you.
cast
Yep.
gets you. One
Yep.
more cast gets
I
you.
get it. Clonakilty.
Oh, wait. What?
What?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, sorry. So the investigator goes back to Rachel. Miss, yeah, sure, go ahead and put it all on my card because this is my entire annual salary. And says, hey.
Thinking that she's going to get it back and not have to pay interest and all
Right,
that shit.
yeah. So the investigator goes to Rachel and is like, hey, Anna, hey, Rachel, do you think if you reached out to Anna, she would respond to you? I know you guys have been friends. And Rachel
And they were close. They were best friends.
yeah. And then when this whole thing went down, it was dead. And so Rachel was like, I don't know. I can try, man. I can try. So Rachel spent like a month texting back and forth with her, trying to rebuild that trust. Like a month. And she was getting like little snippets here and there that she was feeding on to NYPD. And they figured it out eventually. They figured out where she was staying. She was at a rehab facility in Malibu, California.
Yes. She was hiding out in rehab.
And here's the thing. It was the most expensive rehab facility in California.
Well, think about it. If you know your ass is going to get busted, where do you go?
Oh, yeah.
It was drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's what she said.
I mean,
that's
maybe.
genius.
But
That's genius.
so then Rachel had to go to LA for a work trip, and she had told this to Anna. And so Anna was like, yeah, let's go out for lunch. I'd love to talk to you. So October 3rd, Rachel was like, okay, yeah, sure, let's meet for lunch. And Anna went to walk out of the rehab facility completely unaware that LAPD was waiting right outside the door to catch her, to arrest her.
It was fantastic.
So she was booked for 21 days at the LA County Jail, and then she was extradited to New York. Do you think she made it to lunch?
Do you think she paid for lunch?
No.
Mr. Jiggs, the whiskey made me do it. I use that all the time.
Yeah. So,
Did we put it on your card, Mr. Jiggs?
right. So now she's in New York jail almost a year. Anna's lawyer attempted to make a plea deal, and the judge said that Delvey showed no remorse.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not making
No.
a plea deal with you because you're not sorry.
And then there was this whole other thing too, where if she would have taken a plea deal, she wouldn't have been able to go to trial, and
Right.
her name
Right.
wouldn't have been all over the tabloids. So
She's like, I can't be famous.
yeah. So yeah, the judge was like, I'm not giving her a plea deal.
Okay, so
Oh, that's nice.
it's nice.
Oh, hang on, I gotta finish my powers. real
Oh,
quick.
Cohen says the first time that the police didn't botch a case.
Mhm.
I'm not going to single out which one, but he did say the police.
I mean, he said LA.
I know.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said he didn't say which ones.
No. Lil says plea deal for what? She got no money.
Right? No kidding.
Oh my
Ugh.
God.
So, in April of 2019, so we're talking like 2 full years later, like the whole thing with the trying to borrow money from the banks and going to Morocco and everything was 2017. This is 2019. She finally went to trial. So she used this as an opportunity. She hired a celebrity stylist.
She did.
Because that was the only thing she had control over. They can't do their hair. They can't have hair products in their hair tools or makeup or anything like that.
It's the picture.
Clothes. Oh, yes. Clothes are the only thing that they have control over. So she hired a stylist and she was outfitted to the nines every day. Like, look at that bottom left picture. I would wear that on formal night of a cruise.
Now, before she hired that was the picture you saw earlier where she was all slumpy and now she's back to being Delvey.
Now she's very fancy. So she took the opportunity and it created a lot of social media buzz. Like there were Instagram accounts dedicated to like Anna in court.
Yeah.
And just showing her outfits every single day.
She knows what she's doing.
And it really allowed...
I mean, we're talking about her.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And it allowed the public to focus on her looks rather than her crimes. So, like, it was strategic.
It was.
Real strategic. So, then she... And the other thing, the day after her sentencing, she said, this is a quote.
Oh, I love this quote.
This quote. Michelle threw this in here because it's a great quote. Ready?
Yeah. Wait, the day after she got sentenced.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I think I have to talk about the sentencing first.
That's okay with that.
Okay. So she said, I'd be lying to you and to everyone else and to myself if I said I was sorry for anything. I regret the way I went about certain things.
Sorry, not sorry.
And the whole time that she was going through this trial, most of the legal fees and, you know, the personal stylist and whatnot were paid because Netflix had already given her advance for the story.
Yeah, Netflix was paying for a lot of this. I mean, go Netflix. I mean, you should watch it. It's a good miniseries. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. So then during the trial, Rachel Williams had walked up to the witness stand and she had all the confidence in the world. She was like, I have a paper trail. I have screenshots of text messages. I have all of this stuff showing that she owes me so much, but this is black and white with evidence.
Yeah.
She was ready.
I got you.
However, while she was awaiting the trial, Rachel had written an article about her whole experience in Vanity Fair that went, like, that was what...
or wrote?
She wrote an article.
She wrote it? Wow.
And submitted it to Vanity Fair. And that's what really started to shed light on Anna and really started to get Anna famous.
Yeah, you really want to know someone? Talk to their best friend.
Then they took that...
No.
Right. I mean, then they took that article and were like, we need a book. So then, you know, here comes the My Friend Anna book. So this book...
She get that money back one way or the other.
She already received an advance for it. The book hadn't been published at the time of trial, but she received the advance.
Okay, Richie Z gets 2 entries in from Mike Stahl, which, by the way, we are going to be, as we're wrapping this up towards the end, we are going to do that final drawing. So you have a little bit more time to get your entries in for the Pick It or Pass It. There's still 3 boxes left full of stuff. And then, of course, Plinko for the patrons.
And then she had also sold her version of the story to HBO. So, like, she had cash flow coming in. Anna's attorney just jumped on this like a lion. And
would you like to read that comment?
I mean, I'm not inspired or envious. I'm amazed. I am.
She's in awe.
Yes, exactly. So then Anna's attorney painted Rachel as an opportunist who benefited greatly from her relationship with Anna. And that the lawyer was also like, I understand that you got screwed over, but that's a civil issue, not a criminal issue. This is not a crime. This is something you can take to civil court. This is not a crime. Yeah, you got screwed over. People get screwed over all the time.
Look at these guys giving each other monies. I love it.
I love it. So Anna's lawyer basically just took Rachel to her knees. Like, there are videos of her just bawling on the stand, like, how on earth are you blaming me for this?
Right. It's pretty effed up.
In the end, Anna was found guilty on 5 of the 7 charges. So she was not found guilty of grand larceny when trying to secure the loan from Fortress. And she was also found not guilty of stealing $62,000 from Rachel Williams.
But I'm sorry, but of all the things, that's one that pissed me off the most.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I mean,
like, that is a person.
Come on.
And legit stealing. Like,
the institution gets their money, but the best friend doesn't.
Exactly.
F that.
Yeah. And I couldn't find information that Rachel was planning on retrying her in civil court.
I did not find that either, and I'm wondering if Rachel just went, you know what?
Like, you know what? I got all the money off the book and the HBO and everything. It's not worth the stress. Because
I don't know. I'd go after her and write a book about that.
She was under stress on that stand.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, that might not be worth it.
That sucks.
That might be. So, essentially, Anna was found guilty. She was sentenced 4 to 12 years in prison and ordered to pay $200,000 restitution and a $24,000 fine, which she probably has now because of all of the fame that she's been receiving since then. So, February 11th, 2021, she was released from prison on good behavior.
Because she's a chameleon and a con artist. Yeah,
exactly.
She got out on good behavior.
She served nearly 4 years in total, pre-trial and post-trial.
Wait, I'm so sorry. You have to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, Ellie, Mustard,
get
the dough, and me say thank you so much for the Christmas package.
Yes, that was so sweet.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we did a little reel of it. Egg Roll and Dan sent a package to Mustard and Ellie and us, and it was pretty cool.
It was awesome.
Just have to say thank you.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I may have zoomed in on the picture and went, "Is that epic?" Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was very excited.
I'm so excited about a couple of those samples.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm very excited about one in particular.
Me too. That one.
I'm like, oh, yeah. You spoiled us. Thank you so much. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So she was released in February of 2021. So she was released February 11th, 2021, right? She was taken into custody March 2021 by ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
ICE got her!
Because she overstayed her visa. And she remained in custody for over a year.
You know what? If Rachel can't get her, ICE will get her.
ICE, baby. So then March 2021, she was taken in custody. March 2022, she was set to be deported to Germany. And then her new lawyer, she got a different lawyer at this point, had filed a motion to stay.
The other one.
Right, probably. There's a sign of wire transfers on the way. So then her lawyer filed a motion to stay, and the deportation was filed, and she remained in custody with ICE. She was like, let me stay here in this ICE lockup. Don't take me back to Germany, please.
Ooh, what's that tell you?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to go to Germany.
We don't know if she burned bridges there.
Right.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where her family is.
Then in October 2022, Anna was released from Orange County ICE facility on conditions that she meet a $10,000 bail.
So 2 months ago.
And she remained in 24-hour home confinement and not use any form of social media.
So 2 months ago, they went, you're staying home.
Yeah.
All day, all night. No social media.
Yeah.
We're going to put you in your own little prison and have a nice life.
Have fun. I did notice, like...
Thank you, Lil, for dropping that. You guys go check out the gifts that we got.
So
go look at the gifts we got.
So I did notice that there's been a lot of reels of like drones flying past her house and like showing her lounging on the patio of her apartment with her feet up and drinking and like, oh yeah, this is fine. Everything's good.
Yeah, she's putting on a show after she Instacarted her shit because she can't leave.
Exactly. So yeah, that's where we are now.
Well, I mean, I kind of liked the idea of her going somewhere else. I mean, she kind of just... And, I mean, some of these celebrities, it was like Justin Bieber.
Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone. Ah!
What's his name now?
Macaulay Culkin.
Him. Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin, yes.
Oh, that's great, Richie Z. One entry each for Lil and Adriana. That's it for tonight. I appreciate that. It's super cool.
Cute. I love it.
So we are going to wrap this up. So just a few more minutes to get into that last mystery box giveaway.
Let me some of that.
Well, we chat about her Clona kitty. That is actually very good. I mean, I'm kind of an Irish whiskey lover anyway.
I was going to say, what do you mean actually? Don't be surprised.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Get in it to win it.
Oh my heavens. This smells like you stuck your head in a barrel.
Really? That's not what I got. Is that what it smells like too?
Yeah. That's nice.
Of course, you did have a mimosa.
That's true.
That's not what I get. But we always get different things on stuff like that. I get, okay, for those of you that remember, I remember this now from the Scotch fight that I did. This note came through. It's Dirty Berries.
Yeah.
It is dirty berries. The plastic berry container before you wash them and you open it up, you go, whoo, dirty berries.
Mr. Juice, it's Clonakilty, double oak,
Clonakilty.
finish, single batch. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Irish kitties, Mr. Jigs. They're drinking Irish kitties.
Irish kitties that have been cloned.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I feel pretty comfortable cloning Walter. He's a cool cat.
I think Pet Cemetery with that one. You clone him, you are effed. I mean, okay.
He's a cool cat.
I'm just saying, Cohen says, they got them fancy glasses. She's teaching me how to go.
I'm working on it. The red-blooded in me should know how to pronounce these things.
When we ordered our glasses to put on our site, I'm like, I don't care what we have to give up. I want these.
You're laying
glasses.
flat.
She is laying flat.
You're not on your back.
She's not.
You lay flat.
She's happy.
I lay flat.
So, anyways.
All right. I love these glasses. I'm not used to the shape and the fact that you have to tip it up just a little bit more.
Shall we, while we're waiting for those last few people, if they want to enter, because we have just a couple more minutes, should we do the Patreon Plinko? Because if they aren't a patron by now, they got to wait till next week.
Exactly. You said 10 minutes to the end of the stream, and it is 10 minutes to the end of the stream.
So Ellie looks confused about laying flat.
She does,
yeah. I don't see it often. I'm confused. Mr. Chick says that we sent him a sample and hasn't tried it yet. Ooh. Go get it.
Yeah.
Go get it, Mr. Chicks. Try it.
Okay.
Tell us.
Here. And then here. Don't show me these.
I thought she was looking for the Plinko board this whole time. No one's said Kathy Jo did an amazing job doing a lot of December Advent and loved Michelle's blind Advent reviews.
That was a lot. It was so much fun.
It's hard to do it every day, but it was a blast.
It was so much fun. I want to do it again. Give me a couple weeks.
That was a lot.
Okay.
All right, let's spin the patron wheel and see who's playing tonight. Hope you're here. Hope your patrons are here.
Oh, no, I don't think I've seen her.
Oh, I don't think I've seen her either. Juniper, are you here?
Okay.
Oh, we're going to give her a few minutes.
Okay. No, I love the Advent. And just the other night, I asked Tim to pour me something blind. I was like, pour me something blind and let me guess the notes. I crushed it. I'm just saying. So, like, one of the last ones that I did. Oh, that was good.
I was like, because normally I'm like, it's in this family or it's in this. I was like, that tastes like Four Roses, but not the single barrel I've been drinking. And I had never had it. It was the Ellie 2017 limited edition. It's freaking good, by the way.
I did guess Wild Turkey Bear Breed.
Yes.
Oh, I had that. I sipped it and I was like, oh, I know what this is.
It could be because it hasn't been checked.
I did not get it on the nose. The nose was something a little different to me. I tasted and I was like, I know what this is. I got it. That was the only one that I was able to like, this is it.
You nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
So I got people saying she's not in here. We're still going to give her a couple more minutes just to be sure.
Yeah.
Yes, well, some of those Ellies, there's one that was floating around, in Idaho being allocated. You never know if you're going to see one, so you have to hunt for it. And we knew there was a limited edition around here recently and didn't come across it.
While we're waiting.
But the old one, that 2017, pretty damn good. Yes, grab the board.
Okay, the board is grabbed.
All right, last call for Juniper Lane. This makes me so sad.
Oh, I know.
She's a huge supporter of our channel and us. And just an all-around sweet person.
Yes, she's one of my favorite people I've never met.
I know. But when we go down to Texas, we can say hello. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin again.
All right.
All right, patrons, always be here at the end of the stream if you're going to pay. Plinko patron. Patron Plinko, something like that.
Here we go.
Spin that wheel. Jan Ayette. Hello, Jan. Are you here? Are you here, Jan? Do you want to play Plinko? Jan.
Jan. Mother!
I know, Richie Z. I'm so sad that Jennifer missed out. I'm always sad when someone misses out. Okay. Jan's here.
She's here. Okay.
I'm going to let Kathy Jo walk you through this.
Okay, so first of all, I have to share, these are the options. Ego Rare, 2-off, Surprise Sample Pack, Wow Swag, 5 inches in a potato pack, Picker Pass, Wow Flask, or Wow Leggings. Those are the options. So now you just have to choose if you want it to be 1, A, B, or C. She said B. She already said B.
So B, do
She's
it.
in it.
Oh my gosh,
She's in it like I am.
Do it.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Here we go. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
4. And 4 is wow swag. Ooh, yay. Okay.
We're going to swag you out, Jan.
That's a good one.
Oh, yay. Congratulations. I love that.
I do
I
too.
love Plinko so much.
Also,
We need another holiday because every holiday we do like extra Plinko.
we do. It's so much fun.
So we need another another holiday.
President's Day is coming up.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh, that's a good one.
My anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, that could work.
Soon. In a couple weeks. Oh
We should
crap.
probably get
My
that figured out,
anniversary's in a
man.
couple weeks. Holy shit. Hey, I remembered. Okay, are we ready? How many
I think we're ready.
entries, Adriana, for that final mystery box? Let's pick a winner and give away free shit. Because apparently Ellie is very happy.
Oh yeah,
right
she
here.
done. Oh, hang on, let me put this down. And then
Lil, that is true. Chinese New Year is coming up.
that's true. That's true.
46 entries.
Okay.
46 entries.
Wonderful.
Wait. Hey, daughter, pick a number between 1 and
Ooh, I like that
46. Daughter being
That's
Jocelyn.
you, not me.
Hello.
26.
26. 26. Mark
Okay.
Vasco, going to bed. Have a good night. Can't wait to see you.
Nice.
So I'm very excited. May. We'll see you in May. Good night.
Lester's back.
Lester probably needs that coat off. She's probably dying of heat stroke.
I don't know. She loves to be warm.
Hi, baby.
When it's like 100 degrees outside, she will just lay outside in the dirt for an hour.
This one just like,
We have a
Wait,
winner.
no. is it? Taste and sensibility. Taste and sensibility, are you here to pick a box?
Congratulations.
Are you here? Hi, Mustard.
Hi, Annie. I love you so much.
Oh,
She's
does
my
it
friend,
feel
Ellie.
you think of the kisses?
You guys are
Ellie's in flat mode tonight, yes.
You guys are
Yes, she is.
adorable.
They're pretty cute. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yes, Doug is here. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Yes.
For your mystery box, you won something.
Can we talk about
Now,
how
if you
obsessed-
love it, you can keep it.
Yes.
But if you think there's something better, you can pass one time and try a different box. 3. He
3.
picks 3.
Okay, number 3 is. Oh.
It's little.
Red breast roast. Oh no,
No.
sorry, Kentucky edition. Sorry.
Red Breast Kentucky
gonna-
edition.
Red breast Kentucky.
Now,
Sorry.
do you want to pick that
This was
or
why
do you want to pass it? You have to choose.
I should put the important things in your side so that I don't say
No.
I'm wrong.
No, we love it. Because then I'll say it wrong, and
Right?
I'd much rather make fun of you.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so let us know if you want to pick it or pass it. There's a couple other boxes you can choose from if you want, but you're stuck with whatever you get.
Can we
so
talk about how obsessed
think
Mustard is
carefully.
with Jocelyn?
Mustard loves Jocelyn. Like, loves.
She's
Just
gonna
take it.
her.
He's gonna take it. All right, so email us at womenofwhiskies, plural,
Yes.
at gmail.com. So with all your contact information, we'll put it on the Pony Express and head it your way.
What was in box 2? I don't
What
think we
was-
opened that one.
What was in box 2? Ellie.
Why are you dancing so
Right
much?
there.
Because I went to go see her.
In box 2 that no one picked. Well, in case you missed one.
Oh, yeah.
The sample pack.
Yes.
Sample pack. Okay. And this was the 12th glass. 12th glass.
Yes.
So, good choices, everybody. We're going to throw all this stuff back in the bunker to try again next week. Yes. What?
She's reaching.
Oh, the dog.
All right.
Got
here
it. Okay, so what do we got next week? Okay, couple things. There's 2 things that's going to happen next
we
week.
go. Yes.
Either, and it depends on my Thursday morning.
Yeah, it depends on what's
depends
going
on my
to be
Thursday morning.
following it.
I
Mhm.
may have a very important meeting Thursday, but if I don't, we're going to do a hazmat flight.
I'm gonna
Now-
bring out the construction vest
Oh
and
my
the safety goggles.
But if I do have the meeting,
Yes.
I'm going to need some suggestions from the patrons
Yeah.
on what we should do.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling a little feisty.
She's not feeling hazmat feisty. Maybe.
Maybe.
But,
I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
It's 7 days away.
I mean, We'll see.
Richie Z, he is feisty too. He's chilling with Tim, having cigars.
You know, it'd be fun.
What would be fun?
Pre-mixed cocktails.
No, we're doing it for content.
Okay.
I mean, we can. I'm
We
up
could.
for just about anything. So first stream of the New Year is hazmat. That's what I was thinking. Kick 2023 off.
Like
With
with
a
a bang and with hazmat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah.
But also, if we did pre-made cocktail, oh, you know what? If we could do cocktail mixes, then those who are participating in Dry January could participate, and we could do like this is the mix and this is how it tastes without the alcohol and with.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Anyways,
It's all
we may do hazmat.
We
If
may.
not, give us some suggestions. A little feisty, but just I might have that early meeting.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm ready for some hazmat. I'm ready. Bring it.
we have 4, I think.
I
I think we have 4 new hazmats.
new ones, yeah. So
2 of them are very similar, but we have 4 total.
last time we did hazmat, Will had to put me to bed.
It was pretty bad.
It was great.
It was pretty good.
I mean, the next day, not so much.
I definitely scheduled a vacation day the next day. I can tell you that.
It was fun.
It was so fun.
And okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, let's say thank you.
Yes.
This is all about the community as a whole. Like, we have so much fun doing this, and we couldn't do it without our patrons. So those of you that are able to be patrons and choose to, we very much appreciate you. That helps us do things like our lighting and things like that in the StreamYard. And those of you that can't, I totally understand. There's a lot of people to support out there. You hitting the like button does just as much, and we appreciate all of you. Patrons, thank you for voting and doing those weekly
And
duties.
thanks for giving us a really nice light crime to end the year.
Light crime to end the year. Yes.
Yes.
Nobody died.
Yeah.
Nobody
no
died in
there.
this crime. So patrons do get to vote on the crimes. They get to vote on the cocktails.
Yes. Which I love.
They get quarterly patron rewards are coming out. We're at the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
A little delayed on us receiving the stuff because of shipping
Because
of Christmas.
Mhm.
So it might be a little bit into January when you get them, but they are headed your way.
Yes.
So with that, guys, thanks for hanging out. Are you ready? Oh, wait, mine's empty. Oh, I
No,
see
there's
it.
a little bit of
All right.
I can see it.
So remember, there is no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Just share it with your friends and drink it how you like it. Cheers.
Cheers.